A.K. yearling? We didn't do this! We swear!
I feel this episode is a nice contrast to last week's. Both are primarily entertainment and fan service focused episodes, but are still able to shine in completely opposite ways. Which one is better is arguable and to your opinion and preference. What cannot be disputed though is, Daring Do is awesome.
Now, Risotto, you know I love you, but I can't give you the ring till I've properly proposed.
Yes, this episode is crammed full of action, which fully takes advantage of Season 4's great animation budget. And kicking off this action is a surprising realization. Daring Do is real.
Dun dun dun!
Yes, unlike Castlemania, this twist is an actual twist that brings with it a ton of world building, as all of Daring Do's exploits become canon, in theory. However, this episode is not content with just that, and continues to create even more references to Indiana Jones, including introducing a corrupted archaeologist rival, and a temple filled with chanting cultists. And did I mention action? Okay, there is action. But is there substance? Oh yeah, actually. This episode helps round out Rainbow Dash's character even more. We've seen her fangirl out before, but this is the episode where her fangirlness gets overloaded, with the realization that her fictional idol is, well, real. It's like if you met Harry Potter suddenly and found out all of his exploits were actual fact. Your mind would be justifiably blown for a while. So it's understandable all the main six are left speechless initially, to a certain point.
Should we go in and help her maybe?
Oh, right!
So getting to see Rainbow Dash's true unrestrained inner geek is simply amazing, especially when Twilight and Rainbow Dash engage in a nerd-off that is awkwardly similar to many brony analyst debates.
But are you forgetting that the rings were scattered to the four corners of Tenochtitlan, thus rendering the dark enchantment powerless? Only if you assume that the rings have yet to be retrieved, and the ring Kebelerin just stole isn't the last to completely restore the Dark Tower and its cruel hold on Tenochtitlan.
Speaking of nods to the brony fandom,
Don't you get it? The new book is obviously delayed because she needs help dealing with whatever everyday nonsense is distracting her from spending her every living, breathing second writing.
very subtle, Polsky. Very subtle. With all that said, there is some daring don'ts. Yes, I went there. For one, while I don't hate Polsky like other analysts, he continues to have pacing issues. Too much of this episode seems to rush by. I feel parts of it could have been cut to allow more focus on other scenes. Like for instance, cutting that stupid disguise bargaining scene to give more time for Rainbow Dash's depression after failing her idol. Or by cutting some of the episode's action, we could have gotten more time to focus on Daring Do's past. Like why she doesn't trust any pony. Or, why she publishes her exploits as novels. I'm not asking for much, but a few seconds here and there would have really wrapped up a lot of plot holes and questions in general. Another issue to address is the rest of the main six role in this episode. Twilight, being a fellow Daring Do fan, fits being part of this episode, but near the end the rest of the main six feel like more tag-along distractions from the episode's main focus of Rainbow Dash. Also, I can understand an initial shocked, speechless reaction, but in an extended fight scene, it starts to reach well beyond the realms of disbelief in the main six's inaction to what's going on. And Rainbow Dash not doing anything in a second besides protecting her hat. I find Daring Don't is a nice contrasting episode to Castlemania, and that both are primarily entertainment-centered episodes that succeed in opposite ways. Castlemania had better character balance and narrative pacing, but really added nothing besides journal entries and a tacked on moral associated with them to the show. While Daring Don't greatly expanded the MLP universe and developed Rainbow Dash's character with a creatively integrated moral, but suffered from bad pacing and forgettable support characters. As a look back, I can say Daring Don't is a more memorable episode for me, especially on my second watch through, since it does expand upon the series. However, I can easily understand arguments siding with Castlemania. This is why I give Daring Don't the same score of 3 hoofs out of 4. I feel this is one of Polsky's better episodes, but it still has several notable flaws. Well, till next time, keep calm and an open mind. Also, this episode's decision to make Daring Do's exploits canon within the universe might become an even more interesting choice if these elements become a recurring part of the season, in the same way that many have suggested the Pony of Shadows from Castlevania might have. Imagine Alizotto becoming part of a League of Evil, for instance, and Daring Do an ally in a final mega battle. Just food for thought.
Hey! It could happen!